All right. What's up, everybody? We are back, baby. Of course, with some more Wandering Sword. Finished a banger side quest yesterday. After finishing another banger side quest the previous day, we've just been doing nothing but banger side quests. So, after all those side quests, we're finally doing some of the main story. We're finally going to Nanjang too. That's finally going to be opening up. We have not been able to go to Nanjang up to this point. So this will be new. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Who the hell was that? Well, getting right into it. He's dead. A clean stab would do the heart. Whoever did this must be skilled with the sword. Looks like they fled west. Are they trying to leave the city? Let's see if I can catch up. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up this. Let's go hunt him down. Judging by the only pair of footprints left, their lightness skill is impressive. It looks like they went west. Wait, there's something wrong with the footprints. What is it? The pier's not far from here. If this person had extraordinary lightness skills, they wouldn't have left such obvious marks. You mean this is a false lead? Could they still be hiding in the city? This is too obvious. You would have figured it out. You would have figured it out without me. So the killer wouldn't attempt such a third-rate trick on the famous Yuan Yi. They deliberately plotted a few times, leaving footprints towards the west. That's the first layer of their plan. It's too obvious a false lead, and you'd stay in the city to investigate. That's the second layer of their plan. But there's also a third layer. With us trailing closely behind, they'd have to keep running, or would catch up. Look closer at this footprint. The tip angles slightly to the right. This shouldn't have happened if the killer were fleeing west. Nor should it be there if we were running backwards or turning around to the city. In other words, the killer turned right here towards the north? Exactly. North of Gusu City. That's where the Bamboo Sea is. Then to the Bamboo Sea we go. Where are you, scumbag? Let me get some herbs real quick. Let me get some of that herb, son. Can't get that? Okay. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me, game. Oh, she's part of this quest? What the hell? This secluded place of serenity does not welcome guests. Please spare me the worldly affairs and leave. Lian Xin? What the hell? What is going on? You were once part of the martial world and should know it's not that easy to stay out of it. Sorry I disturbed your peace, but please let me in. Your sword carries a crimson hue. I can almost hear the cries of souls not at rest. There's no way to start a conversation. Plus, you have your own guests to entertain. It's you, Director Lian Xin of Bureau Guards. Oh, I guess you're not so easily tricked. Why are you here? And why'd you kill that Mingjian Manor disciple? I was only following orders. That disciple had nothing to do with you. Why'd you come after me? Because I need to know why you killed him. And as a Wudong disciple, I can't stand by watching you harm innocent people. I guess there's no way to continue my mission without dealing with you. Let's see what the Bureau Guard's strongest swordsman is capable of. Let's go, bitch. Too slow. Oh, I didn't do the counter with it? What the hell? I was supposed to counter with Tai Chi swordplay. He just exploded. I don't know what happened there. Impressive. No wonder your name always comes up in major events. I won. Please tell me the truth. I can't tell you. You... Please, both of you, lower your weapons. Miss Shank? This is not how I imagined I'd see you again, Mr. Yuen. You know this Wudong disciple? Interesting. What's up, Caden? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Says a eunuch who showed up at my door unannounced. Not that it has anything to do with you, but we met by coincidence. Still as snarky as ever. I know what your lord wants. Ask him Mr. Yuen's questions, and I'll do it. Miss Shank, trust me on this. This is a deal I hadn't considered, but it's fair enough. What do you want to know, Mr. Yuen? Why'd you kill that Mingjiang Manor disciple? How about we move on to the next question? I was the one who told Wu Wenheng about Nanjiang. Since you're being honest, why not tell me the reason you did it? I can't reveal that. I have my orders. If you really wish to know, go meet my lord. Chief Xiaowan. Where is he? At Pili School, Nanjiang. I see. I'd like you to stay with me for now, dear Director Lianjin. Alright. My mission's accomplished, and I need to report to the Lord anyway. This isn't how I imagined getting back. Well, all the same. Join the party. Miss Shang, did you agree to do something for Xiaowan? Not exactly. It's something I need to do, even if he didn't ask. Something you need to do? Yeah. I long for the serenity of life, but I can't hide forever. There are still things to be done. I only turned Lianjin down because I don't like the Bureau Guards. Let's part ways for now. If we meet again, I'll play you another tune. Take care, Miss Shank. Same goes for you, Mr. Yuen. You're the one who likes to meddle. So true. We do be meddling, bro. We love us some meddling. Never expected the Bureau Guards to be the ones who informed Mingjiang Manor about Nanjiang. It's not surprising. Besides the rebels, the first person to know would be someone who can closely monitor the situation in Nanjiang. You mean Xiaowan hasn't left Nanjiang? Master Yang set off a few days ago as we took off from Wudong to Gusu. This means we received word at the same time. There are only two possibilities. Either the Bureau Guards learned about the rebellion around the same time as Wuzhan Sect, or they could deliver the message at least 2 days faster than Wuzhan Sect. That's impossible. The carrier pigeon used by Wuzhan Sect this time was trained by Sect Leader Tom, one of the best I've seen, even compared to those from Liushan School. They wouldn't have achieved a 2-day time difference even with superior pigeons. Then there's only one explanation. The situation in Nanjiang was already escalating when we were at Pili School, and it wouldn't surprise me if he decided to stay. But why would he involve Mingjiang Manor? We'll have to ask Xiaowan or Master Liang about that. Xiaowan, what is your part in the chaos of Nanjiang? Let's see. Okay. Let's see what's next in this quest here. Okay. We can resume from here now. Interesting. Apparently there's something we can buy in Tancheng. Where do I buy this from? Oh, attack 2? Let me get that. Let me get that attack off you, player. What do you like? There you go. Immune. That counter is so sick. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Says I can go somewhere to buy some pills. Where can I buy that? Donde está? It's not this guy. You can already purchase 10 miasma proof pill in Tancheng City. Where though? That mute guy's not here anymore. That's funny. He showed up in that other quest. I guess once he shows up in the quest, he's not here anymore. Okay, this is the stuff that is helpful, I guess. Can ward off toxic miasma for its user for a short time. So I guess it like prevents poison. And since we're going to Wuhan, where they use poison, that makes sense. Okay, so you can get two options. You can go by Brambleshade Forest or by Solitary Cloud Marsh Pier. It is best to go by the latter. Oh, the ladder. I was like, they wrote L-A-D-D-E-R. I was like, what the hell? What ladder? Oh, you mean the ladder? Okay. I get it. I get it. L-A-T-T-E-R. That's what you mean. I was like, what ladder? I didn't see no damn ladder. Whoever wrote this walkthrough, I don't think English was their first language, though. But they still did a pretty good job, so I give them some grace. It's a very thorough walkthrough. They did a really good job with it. Just needs a little bit of translation help. Let me to the West Pier. Let's go, bro. Herb merchants. We can finally go to Nanjang. Oh, look at us. We're here, baby. We're for Guangxi. I would never set foot here. Chenruer. What you got, Chenruer? Some Siderite? Oh, definitely give me that Siderite. Get taxed for that Siderite. What do you like? You like this? Here. Take that. Let's beat you up. Nice. We can one-shot her, so this should be fast. What? Don't evade my attack. Alright. Billy School. Let's crack in here. Okay. Please stop. This is a restricted area. They're the Bureau Guards. They must have taken over Pili School. Ah, interesting. Liang Jin was telling the truth about Xiaowan being at Pili School. The Bureau Guards informed Mingjian Manor about the chaos in Nanjang, prompting Master Yu Yang's journey here and further complicating the situation. The rebellion's already caused much trouble. Why would the Bureau Guards complicate the situation even more? Xiaowan is quite cunning. There must be a reason for him to involve Master Yu Yang. What do you think Lord Zhao is plotting? I'm not sure. But the Pili School incident aside, Mingjian Manor's presence seems to be a little help for the warrior's legacy. So while I can't fathom his plans, at least he doesn't seem to be on their side. Excuse me. Actually, not excuse me. That was just me coughing. Like the text says. That's just my impersonation of Lang Wujing. I have a theory, but I need to see him in person to confirm this. Do you really want to meet with Xiaowan again? Since the Pili School incident, I felt he was trying to involve you in his game. It's a game he wants. It's only polite to oblige. What kind of person is Xiaowan? Please stop. This area is restricted. Restricted? Even for him? I'm not sure my subordinates would recognize me in these common clothes. Director Liang Jin, terribly sorry. I'll inform the Lord immediately. Don't bother. I already did. I'm bringing honored guests with me. Let's not keep our Lord waiting. Yes, please come in. After you, Mr. Yuan. I didn't know you contacted Lord Zhao. You didn't tie me up or have me followed all the time. Of course I would have my ways to contact our Lord. Then why didn't you ask him to rescue you? I was essentially holding a high-ranking official hostage. Eh, don't say that. I was only guiding you to see our Lord. When did you hold me hostage? Lead the way then. Xiaowan, Bureau Guards, and Ting Tong. Head Tong, we have honored guests today. Why don't you perform your duties as the host? You're in charge here, Lord Zhao. How can I overstep my bounds? What's this about overstepping? I'm the chief of Bureau Guards, not Pili School's head. Why? Are you above entertaining my guests? No, that's not what I meant. Mr. Yuan, Detective Lang. Greetings, Head Tong. Head Ting, long time no see. Now that's settled. Head Ting, There are many things in the workshop that need your attention. I'll keep our guests company. Yes, Lord Zhao. Yan Xin, you look rather awkward in those casual clothes. Get inside and change back into your official attire. Yes, Lord. Aren't you worried about your subordinates harboring anger? Why would he? And with the dirt I have, will he ever dare to? Besides, I'm not staying in this humble side of the world forever. When I'm gone, he'll still be the wealthy head of Pili School. What's there to be angry about? Though it's ridiculous this rat in the gutter fancies himself the viper waiting to strike, he does have some wits about him. And it's enough for him to decide whether to harbor anger. Seems your management skills have surpassed even your martial arts, Lord Zhao. Management skills? I guess you could call it that, when it comes to manipulation. Human strength can only take you so far. Manipulation's far more useful in the courts. Combine it with exaggeration and civility, and you'd be indestructible. If only your pride were as weak as your legs, Detective Lang. Interesting thought, Lord Zhao. Unfortunately, my backbone's not easily broken, like my legs or career. Developing a taste for raw courage, you must have spent too much time with martial artists. You've always looked down on them, Lord Zhao, but after spending time with them, I've come to realize they're not as incompetent or dull as you think. That's right. Mr. Lang acts with integrity. He walks a different path than yours, Lord Zhao. The courts of the martial world, two people can't always walk the same path. And it's the same the other way around. I got you two coming to Pili School for a meeting with me, didn't I? Anyway, let's get to the points. What do you want to know? Many things, but most importantly, your stance and plan for Nanzhong. Indeed. And I hope your answer won't harm the friendship we built at Pili School. Oh? Are you threatening a court official? It's been years since anyone dared to speak to me like that. Go ahead, ask your questions. Am I supposed to go here? Let me see. Oh yeah, okay. So we're supposed to go here. Let's go and do a quick save. Liu Shan School, so hesitant and incompetent. The humidity and heat here are unbearable. Just our luck to be sent here. I'd like to know why you informed Master Wu Yang about what's happening in Nanzhong. You also suggested a trip to Nanzhong to them, didn't you? Is that privilege only yours? That doesn't quite address my question. Let me be specific. How did you convince Master Wu Yang to come to Nanzhong? You seem quite different from our last meeting. But you shouldn't ask me about this. You'll naturally know once you discover Ouyang Kang's intentions. He's avoiding Master Ouyang related matters. Perhaps I should inquire about something else. Warrior's Legacy Rebellion. What's your stance on the current rebellion initiated by the Warrior's Legacy? What you really want to know is why I'm indifferent to the rebels in Nanzhong, isn't it? Yes, if I'm completely honest. You seem unconcerned about the potential spread of this war to Ning's borders. And that's where you go wrong. There is no other land than His Majesty's lands. Under the sun, all are subjects of His Majesty. The war has been Ning's concern since it started, and everything I do is to stop it. Including things you may not understand. Your preoccupation with Nanzhong puzzles me. As the Chief of Bureau Guards, why are you here and stirring up trouble? Nanzhong is full of poisonous creatures and miasma, but also filled with treasures. The treasures here are top-notch, and the weaponry force here is one of a kind. More importantly, there are many salt wells. They are extraordinary in both quantity and quality, essential for the people's livelihood and the prosperity of the nation. That's the real treasure here. What force wouldn't want that? I'm lingering here to see who's eyeing the share of this land. You somehow involved Master Wu Yang and Mingjian Manor, adding another variable to the unpredictable situation in Nanzhang. What stand do the Bureau Guards, or rather what stand do you take in this? The Bureau Guards take no stands. We stand with His Majesty. I have a piece of advice for you, though. Don't forget that I'm the Chief of Bureau Guards appointed by His Majesty when you doubt me. Then why? You're sitting back and watching them fight, aren't you? If by them you mean Peacekeeper's legacy and Warrior's legacy, then I'm enjoying the show. About Zhao Wuyan, the Seal Lady of Perpetuity we saw on the isolated hill, one of the instigators of the Phoenix Cave Rebellion. Considering the Bureau Guard's unparalleled intelligence network, do you have more information about this woman? You fought her. What are your thoughts on her martial arts? I've seen nothing like it. Not in the Central Plains, Nanzhang, or even in Yuan. I can't tell who she studied under. Besides, she and her subordinates, their internal power is too profound for their age. That's too shallow. Do you think their Sifu or sect is the only useful information? Don't be confined by your perspective. See beyond the surface. Beyond the surface. I see you are finished with your questions. Thank you for answering them all, Lord Zhao. I appreciate it. Then do you think I should get something in return? That would be fair. What do you need from me? The trade that was settled long ago. Consider this information a gift. So you gained something from me without me realizing. In that case, can I ask one more question? Pushing your luck. Alright, go ahead. Lord Zhao, what's right and wrong to you? What benefits our country is right, and what harms it is wrong. Simple as that. I see. So that's your answer. Wait. Can I assist with anything else? I know what you're trying to say, yet I have no desire to engage in lofty debates about morality. Nevertheless, take this for your skills. Remember, Wu Yanghang and his followers will be fine. Yet your own safety in Nanzhang requires caution. Thank you. I'll try. Elusive aura cultivation method. 9 manifestations, swordplay unique move. Well, that's the one he does. That thing's pretty damn strong. He attacks you like, I don't know what the hell it does, but he attacks you like 50 times. Let's read what it does. Zhao, the Chief of Bureau Guards, devises a technique that delivers 9 rapid strikes. Enhanced with the venomous force, it ensures swift defeat for those it touches. Deals damage to the selected target within 36 grids in a double cross-shaped area. And then moves to the position 2 grids behind the target. Use effects. Moves to the position 2 grids behind the target, dealing damage to all enemies passed by, and gain 2 to 3 stacks of the 9 manifestations effects. The 9 manifestations effect increases accuracy by 10%, evasion by 3%, and chi gathering speed by 4%, up to 9 stacks. Remove 1 stack every turn, and 1 to 2 stacks after being attacked. Level 5 effect, Fleeting Radiance. There's a 25% chance when using the skill, or 100% chance when using other swordplay moves, to inflict this effect on target, decreasing the target's move by 2, evasion by 35%, and chi gathering speed by 15%. Last 3 turns. That's really good. Level 10 effect is Shadowbind. Using the skill to attack a target with Fleeting Radiance enables the user to immediately attack with the skill again. Each successive attack costs 100% more MP and removes the target's Fleeting Radiance. Okay. Zhao mentioned that we can't comprehend Zhao Yuan's techniques because we can't see beyond the surface. Both of you have more experience in the martial world than I do. Do you know what he meant? Martial arts are rooted in yin and yang, the 5 elements, and the 8 trigrams. If we delve deeper, it's the way of nature, an extension of the universe's principles. Indeed, this is why all martial arts masters and legends, despite their backgrounds, all reach the supreme state of becoming one with nature. The way of nature? When facing Xiao Wuyan, I sense her internal energy shifting from yin to yang, with her qi growing dramatically stronger several times. Resisting this surge causes her energy to turn cold again, showing two distinct types of internal energy coexisting in her body through a transition method. Yin represents delicacy, yang represents force, and the blend of yin and yang in one's body, like in Wudong's Tai Chi Marvel Force, is not uncommon. That's true, but the wonder lies in the transition. Her energy shifts from yin to yang, then back to yin, like the transition from winter to summer, a continuous cycle that enhances its power. Even in Tianji Palace, I've never heard of such a technique. Despite the method, it would still follow the principle of yin and yang. The appearance may change, but some things remain constant. From yin to yang, then back to yin, a continuous cycle of winter and summer. Does this trigger any thoughts? I'm starting to understand. In ancient times, people associated spring and summer with yang, and autumn and winter with yin. I see. Her martial arts must be rooted in yin and yang principles, influenced by the changes of the four seasons, creating a self-contained cycle within the Dantian, thus possessing both yin and yang energy. However, her internal energy cycle only reflects the transition between winter and summer. It's far from perfection. Furthermore, this technique doesn't seem to originate from Nanzhang, but rather from Taoism. But I haven't heard of any Taoist master or sect in Nanzhang. Having the knowledge doesn't guarantee it's a Taoist. Anyway, this works in our favor. Now that we understand the basics of our martial arts, we can consider countermeasures. Oh damn, they got buffed? Nice. Looks like you got your answer. Jiawan wants to bring Nanzhang back under Ning's control. Is he hoping for a war for his own again? With the current situation, Ning can regain control in Nanzhang by simply sending officials. Jiawan wants the two major forces in Nanzhang, the Warrior's Legacy and Peacekeeper's Legacy, to clash and weaken each other. Taking over Pili School was a foothold in Nanzhang for him. However, we still don't know why Jiawan invited Mingjian Manor here. This may stem from Ning's internal politics. Jiawan seems unable to deploy the military, thus he must depend on martial forces. He needs sufficient power on hand, not just to observe, but to intervene if necessary. I'm curious what he promised Master Wu Yang. Do Bureau Guards have the authority to orchestrate such a complex plot? This might be the choice of all the war advocates. If so, Jiawan might be following the Empress's orders. How many innocent lives will be lost? And what are the people of Peacekeeper's Legacy who just want to live a peaceful life do to deserve this? Do you want to stop him? I will stop him. The way to win this game is straightforward, but still challenging. We must help to keep Peacekeeper's Legacy defeat the Warrior's Legacy with minimal cost. Not just that, the war advocates won't easily concede. After halting this war, we'll still need to mediate and prevent conflicts so the Peacekeeper's Legacy won't be the next to fall. Dealing with the court will bring countless challenges. Are you prepared, Mr. Yuan? I fought Tianlong Gang not because it was fundamentally different from other sects, but because it caused too much innocent suffering. I refuse to see more innocent lives lost to these schemes. I stood against Tianlong Gang and Yuan for myself and them, and I'll stand against many others. I see. I will help you. Since you both say so, I guess we're doing this. Seems like you got a lot of questions answered. It's a shame these answers haven't changed our relationship. Or does parting ways further count as change? There's something I'd like to ask you, Director Lianjin. Go ahead. Considering our trip together, I'll tell you all I can. Why'd you join the Bureau Guards? For power, wealth, or something else? Why, huh? For revenge, of course. Revenge? Yes, revenge. Against those people in the north. 13 spectral swordplay. This move has 50% more hit rate, and its attacks will absorb HP equal to 50% of damage dealt for its user. You have anything good? You do not. You got some buns, bro. Shit is straight buns, bro. Alright. Let's see. Let's get a war through one of the talks. The most important one is with the geniuses. They'll recap what you have to do. The sale will come handy later. Go left and speak to Tang Tong. If you completed the Blazing Divination Manual like I showed you how before here. Wait, where's Tang Tong? I didn't see him. Go left? You can go right? Is he over here? Hey, you mean go right, bro. It's not left. What the fuck are you talking about? Have you spoken to Lord Zhao? Yes, I'm leaving Pili School and wanted to say goodbye. Oh, you see how far I've fallen, so why bother? This is the price you had to pay for your mistakes, Head Tang. I did my best to complete the Blazing Divination, but I can't be certain if it's the same as the original without a reference. According to our agreement, it should be returned to you. You completed it? I never thought it could be done. But why does that happen when a sinner is in charge of Pili School? The ancestors of Pili School left this armor, but it's wasted in my hands. You completed our manual. Please consider this a token of gratitude. Thank you. Pili armor. Class 3 premium. Crit resistance 55%? Wow. 22% damage reduction. Built-in crit rate 5.5%. Wow. Okay. Becomes immune to ignited. Nice. Nothing else with that guy. Please keep your distance. How about you please shut up? How about you get the hell out of my face? I wish you'd get out of my life and shut up. Okay. Leave now. Alright. Back to the main quest. After that, keep pushing to our destination. You'll be prompted if you're ready before being able to enter. We're going to Jinglong. First class abalone recipe. First class. What launch you fancy? Let me get your recipe, bro. Take that recipe off your hands, player. Got the abalone recipe. Need more preparation. I think we're good to go. So this is Jinglong City. Memory serves me right, it's less than a day's journey south from here to Phoenix Cave. Indeed, we're close. That's why Her Grace is worried about the rebels attacking Jinglong. You see, Jinglong is the largest city in Nanzhong, where many tribes come to trade with the Central Plains. Poisonous substances in Nanzhong are often smuggled to the Central Plains. Is it also from here? Well, although Jinglong City and Erjun County are under Ning's jurisdiction, Ning hasn't sent officials here for many years. Currently, Wujian Sect oversees Jinglong City, though city management is not our forte. Her Grace isn't like this either, but the Central Plains is the source of most of our salt and iron. It's not like we can just cut off the trades. We'll need to get back on this later. On your guard. Let's right into a battle. What the hell? Whoops. Can't reach? Hell no. Hadouken. No, bro. Did you always have sword attacks? I guess you did, huh? I don't know why I thought you didn't. I don't know why I thought you had hidden weapons. You don't have hidden weapons. You have sword attacks. These people weren't martial artists, yet they exhibited a ferociousness and seemed impervious to pain. Zombies? They're like all gray. The hell? And they seem to be afflicted with a unique poison. Given Nanzhong's reputation for exotic goo poisons and techniques, it's likely their condition stems from such a goo poison. These people have tattoos of a demon face on their arms. Demon face? Could it be? As I suspected, it's the Calamity God the Warrior's Legacy reveres. Are these their members? Most likely, but this means Jinglong City has fallen to the Warrior's Legacy. Are we too late? Wait, the Centipede Envoy, Jem Niang. He's responsible for Jinglong City. People of Mingjian Manor may also be under attack, but Master Wu Yang has many skilled martial artists with him. They should be fine for now. Let's search around Jinglong City first. Even if we can't find the Centipede Envoy and the people of Mingjian Manor, we should at least discover where they went. There may also be innocent people under the rebels' attack. We should help as much as we can. Okay. Many members of the Warrior's Legacy are gathered in the southwest. There seem to be people fighting there. Let's head that way. Cool. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get some food real fast. It's already made. I just gotta serve it up real quick. Might make a little coffee too. All right, we're back. Friggin' back is tight today. I don't know what's going on. We got some dinner. And it's delicious. That was delicious. All right. Excuse me. Let's get back into this. All right. Let's get back into it, baby. Some shawu. Some shamu. These guys got meridian points. Supreme Blaze. Elusive aura. 9 manifestations. Channels of power. Strike all acupoints of all meridians of Yu and Yi. Nice. What? Oh, wow. Now can I add even more? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I was gonna say, what happens after you max out? You just keep on going. Sick. Okay. We finally did it. Maxed out our meridian stuff. Hell yeah, dude. Hell motherfucking yeah. Seen done the battle. Another 7. Not sure why. The board's already broken between the Peace and Warrior tribe. Find out. Corpse everywhere. Wujiang sect and local populations barely holding on. I don't need to know that, man. I just need to know what to do here. I see the game, bro. I can see what's happening, you know? I don't need you to narrate it. Note you received a sulfur. The amount of sulfur is random. I saw as high as 6. You're now worried for Ouyang Heng. Innocent people on the Centipede Envoy are asked to look around for them. Go right first to find... Do you mean right or left? Okay, he actually meant right this time. We saw this guy a long time ago. Where the hell did we see him at again? Can't remember. Was he one of the people that attacked Master Zhang? Zhang Fei? Can't remember. I'm Wang Zhao Shuai, the Iron Arhat. And I am Ma Fei, this fast swordsman. With us two here, you will not harm innocent people. Warrior's Legacy Rebel. Actually like a zombie. Intruders. Kill, kill, kill. I know we did a speech and all this is Zhao Shuai, but that's a lot of rebels. And many beasts. But we're already surrounded. There's no turning back. Don't worry, I'll help you drive away the rebels. Huh? Someone to our rescue. Come on, let's do this. Give me. Bump 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 bump. Infinite 4 symbols. Nice. 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 Damn! So much damage. Anything with a better attack range? No, it's all that. It's all the same thing. Hadouken! Wow, that was a great fight. Thank you for your help. Are you master for Wudong sect? No, I'm no master. I'm Yuan Yi from Wudong. Are you both alright? Yeah, that was nothing. There weren't even that many of them. Good. Could you help to escort the civilians out of here? But where should we go? Jinglong is the only city around here. Take this Wujan sect token and go to Mount Wujan for now. Oh, you're a Wujan sect disciple. Alright, we'll head there. Take care. Narcissus. Okay. Bodied some fools. A lot of bodies around here. Shit went down. Hello? Anybody here? The whole pig. A roasted hog. Hello, anybody? Anybody? Anybody at all? Bong's Halab. I don't know what that name is. What do you want? No tattoo. Kill, kill, kill. Hey, the rebels are attacking civilians. We have to help. Wait. Wah. Thank you. That was terrifying. Bonglab? You're Yaveng? Is Wujan sect here to help us? No, Her Grace didn't send me. I'm not sure what's happening either. It was Bong. It's not safe here. There aren't any riders at the North Gate yet. You should leave from here. Leave from there. Okay, thank you. We're going now. Lob, head towards Brambleshade Forest after the North Gate. You should find our disciples there. Alright. Bang, I still have some pills with me. Please take them. Okay, thank you. Let's get her a good sword. That you do sword attacks, which I didn't realize actually that you did that. That teaches you some way better stuff actually. Let's get you hooked up, girl. What are we doing? What do we have here? 281, 278. Stuff's not even better. Stuff is so trash. The Jean-Lu sword. Yeah, let's give you that. Let's give you the Pilly armor. Why not? $187. Give you that. $187. Better helmets. Yeah, we'll give you this. Better boots. No, our boots suck right now. You keep what you got. Okay. Get her a little bit of help. Yoink, yoink, yoink. What the hell? What do I get? Mashing too much. That's what I get. That's what I get. Hello? Nobody in here? Pigs? I. 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 Where do these people come from? My centipede poison has no effect on them. Strange, this creature's poison's even more potent than ours. It's Niang. Bang? Stay back. These insects are dangerous. Mr. Gu, can you use Guqin to restrain those insects while Bang and I handle the rebels? Sure, leave it to me. Hell yeah, dude. Stun the brokers with the Guqin. Let's rescue them and retreat to somewhere safe. Yang, make your way towards us. Okay, here I go. Huge. What do we got here? Do that attack. I think this one's still better. We're still hitting. I mean, we're hitting 3 that way too, but I'm just this one. Okay. Well, that answers that. Oh shit. Wrong attack. But it still worked. Did the cultivation method by accident. Still bought those fools though. I think he just died. I was gonna say, where's the last guy? I can't even see him. Bonk. Hit him with the bonk and killed him. Finally, the riders and the insects are gone. Thank you for your help. Are you Yuan Yi Wudong? Yes, that's me. Are you hurt? I'm okay, thanks to all of you. Niang, what's happening here? And what's going on with the rebels in Phoenix Cave? It's a long story. The rebels are taking over Jinglang City. We need to find a safe place first. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, it's very bad. Oh no. Oh no, what we're gonna do. It's Uweng! It's baby girl! It's my boo thing! Oh hell no. Miss, please go. We can't hold on much longer. Intruders. Kill, kill, kill. Everyone, you don't have to protect me. City gate is right behind us. Let's break through together. Mr. Yang! Mr. Yuan! Mr. Yang, fight your way towards us. Let's get out of here together. Okay. What's up, bitches? Wow. Let's go here. Wow. I was sick. Die. Who wants to die? That's gonna be huge. Actually, go a little further. No, that won't work. Yeah, we don't get the top guy. Oh well. Bodied. She is so strong. She got like OP strong. After those lessons and stuff she did. Die. Her damage, just a little baby damage. Wow. Hadouken. Oh, he killed somebody. No. I thought we were going to get a flawless here. Drifting Taichi swordplay. No range. But this has range. Good old Celestial Fairy. We should be okay for now. Mr. Yang, are you hurt? No. Thank you, Mr. Yuan. We would have lost many more people if it weren't for you. I'm just relieved you're okay. But why are you here alone? Where's Master Yang and the others? When we arrived in Jinglong, my father got a letter, and then he left with my brother and some of our best martial artists. He didn't mention where they were going, only that I should stay here and wait for you. Soon after, there was a sudden riot in the city. People with demon face tattoos on their arms started attacking others. There weren't many of us here. You saved us all. Do you know what's happening in Nanjang? I've asked my father many times, but he's been vague. I'm not sure. There may still be people in danger in Jinglong City. Let's rescue them first, then discuss this. I'll go with you, Mr. Yuan. I'm relieved you're all okay. I didn't expect so many members of the Warrior's Legacy. Not all of them were members. I examined some bodies earlier and found signs of goo poison. That's probably why my centipede poison didn't work on them. Could these people be from nearby tribes? That seems to be the case. I recognize a few tribes from their clothes. Blacktooth, Golden Tooth, Longbane, and Valiant Puzi. We heard the Soaring Serpent tribe from Phoenix Cave is leading the rebellion. Didn't you see any of their people? Not that I can recall. I didn't see anyone from the Soaring Serpent tribe either. As the Centipede Envoy said, the rioters appear to be goo-infected tribe members, not the Warrior's Legacy. Is there a cure for it? I've never seen anything like this. It destroys the victim's mind. Even if we somehow remove it, I'm afraid... I have a question. If these people have lost their minds, why weren't they attacking each other? The tattoos. They keep repeating a few phrases, and the word tattoo came up a lot. That's right, the goo poison was planted with the tattoo, and these people are controlled to avoid those with the same tattoo. Now that we know who they are, we should get out of Jinglong City. You're right, let's... Uh-oh. Poisonous mist? Wait, that isn't poison. It's the heptatoxin plumule. Her Grace is here. Your Grace. Your Grace. Tom Lief. No need for such formality. You both done well. Greetings. I'm Yuan Yi Wudong. Greetings. I am Gu Sigui. Fang mentioned you both have a lot. Fang mentioned you both a lot since your encounter in Brambleshade Forest. You've helped us twice, and now, in this time of crisis, you came all this way to Nanjang to assist the Peacekeeper's legacy. We can never repay your kindness. You and your companions will forever be friends of Nanjang. It's kind of you to say that. We simply can't stand by and watch the Warrior's Legacy provoke conflicts between Ning and Nanjang. I've lived in Nanjang's mountains with my Sifu since I was young, and I'd hate to see this place engulfed by war. I'm glad I can be of some help. There are still people in Jinglong City under the Goo's poison control. We need to subdue them before they hurt more innocent people. I've sent disciples to spread word around before coming here. He should return to Jinglong soon. That's great to hear. Well, you've been through a lot and should get some rest for now. Let me get these goo-infected people under control, and then we can discuss the next steps. Alright, thank you. Hell yeah, big boss lady. Everyone left the party? What the hell? Oh, they're all helping out the city. That's cool. Like, why did all my homies leave my party? They're all helping out. That's dope. Are you meditating, Master Dijui? Yes, I'm praying for the deceased. Praying. Can I help? Monks and Taoists recite scriptures to pray for the deceased and relieve them from suffering. Do you know any scriptures? Well, Amitabha, the scriptures are just manifestations, guiding us in our cultivation. What we do is vow to cleanse the sins and suffering of the deceased so they can transcend it into the cycle of rebirth. So what scripture you know doesn't matter. If you want to help, Mr. Wei, just join me and pray for the suffering souls from the bottom of your heart. Will it work? Buddhism emphasizes detachment from forms. As Master Jizhui said, scriptures are just forms. Perhaps what truly matters is expressing the goodness of your heart. That's right. If your heart is pure, you'll find Buddha from within. Why seek enlightenment elsewhere? If your heart is pure, you'll find Buddha from within. I haven't studied the Buddhist classics, but Master Yuan Nan taught me the Salvation Staff, which shows that Shaolin martial arts don't necessarily require knowledge of Buddhism. Master Jizhui and I could find enlightenment in my heart. Master Jizhui said I could find enlightenment in my heart. Wait, well, we got buffer? Nice. My heart is pure. I'll find Buddha within. Niang, where do you think the goo poison used by Warrior's Legacy came from? Nanzhang's goo techniques have a long history, and many forbidden ones have been lost. Perhaps the Warrior's Legacy found one of those. Then how did they get so many goo-infected people in Jinglong City? It's all my fault. I was careless. Since the rebellion broke out in Phoenix Cave, tribe members from around have sought refuge in Jinglong. Those goo-infected must have infiltrated the city then. Did no one notice the tattoos on their arms? It's quite suspicious. It's quite conspicuous. We wouldn't have missed that, but no one saw any similar tattoos. Could they only appear when the goo's activated? Perhaps. At this point, we know too little about this goo. Well, there's one more thing I'd like to ask. What is it? Her Grace said you're a friend. Feel free to ask me anything. I heard that Wuzhong sect has secretly detained Liu Katz. So who's leading the current Phoenix Cave Rebellion? The leaders are Liu Katz's wife, Lady Red Dragon, and Zhao Wuyan. Zhao Wuyan? It's really her. She may have been holding back at Pili School. Zhao Wan was right to warn us about her. Who is this Seal Lady of Perpetuity? We can discuss our next steps when her Grace returns. Warrior's Legacy is going too far, turning innocent people into mindless monsters. Indeed, this goo poison is too cruel. However, with this kind of poison, no wonder the Warrior's Legacy dares to provoke war. Miss Shangwan, what's on your mind? What? Oh, it's nothing. I'm probably just exhausted. We traveled all the way here and immediately gone to some fierce fights upon reaching Jinglong. Even I'm feeling a bit tired. With you constantly running around helping everyone, I thought I'd never heard the word tired in your mouth. It's good to see you still have the energy for jokes. Sect Leader told me he hasn't returned yet. Let's take this chance to get some rest. Ling, take care of Bi Shengwan, okay? You know how to tell me twice. Glad to know I'm in good hands. Don't worry about me, you just need rest for a while. Don't worry, I'll take good care of you, Shangwan. Mr. Yuan. Are you worried about Master Yang and the others? Yeah, I didn't expect Nanzhang to be so dangerous. Those infected might have attacked my father and his group. Wuzhang sect members said they haven't seen those people outside of Jinglong. Unless Mingjiang Manor members went south. You mean they could be heading to Phoenix Cave? Do you know where Master Yang went, Miss Yang? No, I only know they left from the south gate. They could be in danger if they headed south. Don't worry, Master Yang is a strong martial artist. He and his skilled disciples can handle them. I'll suggest a search for them when Sect Leader Tomura returns. Please let me come along if you're going south. I don't want to stay helpless when others are in danger. I see, but Nanzhang is dangerous nowadays. We need to be careful. Thank you. I should also ask Sect Leader Tom about Miss Yang's goo poison when she returns. And Zhao Tong. Bang said she left Wuzhong sect. I wonder if Sect Leader Tom has heard from her. Yeah, Xiaotong left Wuzhan sect. What the hell? What's going on with her? Sect leader Tom should be back soon. I should go take a rest and go to the city center to find her. Don't worry, I'm sure Master Young and any of those will be fine. Yeah, they always manage to come out on top. Those goo infected have completely lost their minds, and their meridians run differently than normal people. My Guccian skills have little effect on them. Oh man. Let's see. Should we head to the city center to find Sect Leader Tom now? Yeah. Most people under Warrior's Legacy control in Jinglong City have been taken care of. My disciples can handle the remaining ones. Mr. Yuan and Mr. Gu, thank you for all you've done for this place. Subtlety isn't celebrated in Nanzhong, so let's get straight to the point. Wuzhan's sect has 5 envoys, among whom Liu Kat, the Snake Envoy, defected to the Warrior's Legacy. Vidao, the Toad Envoy, and Jin Alf, the Sparta Envoy, are guarding our rear in Mount Wuzhan. So only Yevang, the Scorpion Envoy, and Zhenbian, whatever the name is, the Centipede Envoy, are with me in Jinglong City. We alone would only be able to confront the rebels inside Jinglong City, but with your help, I believe we can march against Phoenix Cave before the Warrior's Legacy gains further advantage. Is this decision perhaps too rash? If Warrior's Legacy controls people with goo poison, we'll face countless rebels there. It might be risky to attack Phoenix Cave without knowing what we're up against. Well, what do you think, Mr. Yuan? Mr. Gu has a point. A hasty attack wouldn't help unless we have a way to deal with the goo infected. Sect Leader Tom used an herbal mist called Heptad Toxin Plumule when entering Jinglong City. It seems to constrain the goo infected. Indeed, you got the name right. It's our sect's treasure, designed to counter every poison. Those controlled by poisonous goo insects are naturally afraid of it. How many Plumules do you have left? We might stand a chance against the Phoenix Cave rebels with them. Heptad Toxin Plumule is hard to make. Apart from mine, only the High Priestess and the 5 envoys have one each. But I used mine at Pili School. I'm aware of that, and Niang used hers during a mission half a year ago. Besides those held by the Toad and Spotter envoys, we had 2 more in the sect storage. I brought the 2 with me to handle the rebels this time, along with the one I kept, giving us a total of 3. You used one when entering Jinglong, so we're down to the last 2 Heptad Toxin Plumules. Only 2. At Pili School it lasted a while after turning to mist. This might work if we make them count. Are you considering this plan, Mr. Yuan? We don't know much about this goo poison. Waiting here might give them time to expand their forces. We might as well try with the 2 Plumules we have. I agree with Mr. Yuan. Since you put it that way, I guess we're doing this. Alright, we'll carry out this plan. Centipede Envoy will join me to take our disciples to Phoenix Cave. Vang, keep this Heptad Toxin Plumule and stay with Mr. Yuan. If anything goes wrong, use our secret method to contact me. Yes, Your Grace. Yes, Your Grace. Good. Let's get ready to go. Sect Leader Tom, Miss Su Yang is poisoned with goo. Can you help cure her? She has goo poison? Please come with me. We need a quiet place to talk about this. Judging by Sect Leader Tom's expression, could it be... Miss Su Yang, let's follow up. Okay, thank you, Sect Leader Tom. Let me get straight to the point. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Yang has Wujian Gu. This is made only by Wuzhan's sect's High Priestesses. Our last High Priestess, Ebzate, must have placed it. Yes, Master Yang mentioned this as well. But Miss Yang was very young when the last High Priestess, Ebzate, passed away. I really can't understand why she would do that to a child. The reason is simple. Zate did use the goo, but it wasn't on Miss Yang. Wujian Gu is deadly. Only a High Priestess can cultivate it within herself after mastering 5 Immortals' Mental Sutra. It was one of the 3 most powerful goo poisons recorded in the sutra. There's one thing about this goo, though. It can be transferred to a blood relative. In other words, you can survive Wuzhong goo once you transfer it to your family. And an unborn infant is the best medium. That means... No, that can't be true. Why did Ebzate place his goo on my father? This is a tale from the past. Liang Kang visited our sect under the guise of exchanging and forging knowledge, pretending to be interested in the Lang Chuan sword. Zate hadn't left Wuzhan sect then. Liang Kang somehow knew she liked Ning's culture and used it to befriend her. However, his true aim was our treasured weapon, the Polis Snake Sword. He did everything he could to find out where it was. He tricked Zate into giving him a heptad toxin plumule, snuck into our forbidden area, and was injured by Madame Eb there. Upon learning the truth, Zate planted the deadly Wuzhong goo on him. And drove him out of Nanjiang. This concerns the Polis Snake Sword, so only Lu Kot, Madame Eb, and I know about it. Hearing this, Wu Ying's face grows ashen. She stands there, silent, for a long while. This is the first time Yuan Yi has seen her in such a helpless state. Sect Leader Tom, could you please cure her? These are grudges of the previous generation, and Miss Wu Ying is innocent. If this can't be forgiven, I can take the punishment in her place. So Yuan, you helped Wuzhan sect numerous times and protected our high priestess in Wutong village. How can we ever do that to you? It's not fair to involve innocent people, but we need the Lord of Gu, which is with the high priestess. For now, you can give your toxicant pendant, and this rejuvenation pill to Miss Wu Yang. They can help to suppress Wuzhong Gu until we get back. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sect Leader Tome, Veng mentioned that Zhao Tong went to the Central Plains. Have you heard from her? After learning the Five Immortals Mental Sutra and inheriting Zate's Lord of Gu, she went to the Central Plains to Abyl, and there's no word of her since. The High Priestess's presence is crucial for Wuzhan sect and even for all of Nanjiang. I told everyone that she was in seclusion studying the Five Immortals Mental Sutra. Only trusted subordinates like Veng know the truth. Zhao Tong must have returned to the Central Plains for revenge. She learned the Five Immortals Mental Sutra and obtained the Lord of Gu. What if... Speaking of Veng, she's the youngest of our 5 envoys and has exceptional talents. But she lacks experience in the martial world. I was hoping she could accompany you a bit longer, and you'd look out for her on my behalf. Rest assured, Veng is already a dear friend. I'd take care of her even if you didn't ask. It's good to hear that. If there's nothing else, I'll head to Phoenix Cave now. See you there, Mr. Yuan. Please take care. Thank you for speaking up for me, Mr. Yuan. No need to thank me. We came south to help you cure this goo poison in the first place. I just never expected its origin to turn out like this. Neither did I. I feel sorry. Regardless, Master Ying's history with Wuzhan sect has nothing to do with you. You shouldn't blame yourself for it. But he's still my father, and I'm worried about his true intentions for this journey. You mean... If Master Yang truly has ill intentions, I promise to stop him for you. Besides, things may not be as bad as you think. Miss Yuan. I understand. I'll stay strong until we uncover the truth. If my father plans to repeat his mistakes, we'll stop him together. 5 Immortal Sorcery. Okay. Alright, what do we got next? Qingmu Duo? What the hell's the Qingmu Duo? What the hell's the Qingmu Duo? What is this guy talking about? Let me see. Go ahead from a series of scenes. The story develops a lot, and you're tasked to head to the Phoenix Cave and get a reward. Now free to explore the city and west part of Nanjang. When you're ready, make for the exit. Okay. The persistent unrest in Nanjang is disheartening. When will peace finally prevail? I don't know, lady. Lady, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. Dude, it's so baller that I get to ride a panda everywhere. What other game lets you ride a panda, dude? None, because they suck. This game, baller as hell. You can ride a panda. What's up here? Anything? Still nothing in these buildings, huh? Thought maybe there'd be something. Cool. Little waterfall area. Okay, I guess that's that. Where are we going? Yinglong Police School, Phoenix Cave. Looks like we are going to Phoenix Cave. Irjun County. Let's do our harvest. Damn, we got so much stuff. It's insane. Harvest is so dope. Bull strength roots. Let's go to like some alchemy, dude, and go do some alchemy stuff, dude. We have so many herbs now that I need to use. I haven't done that at all. I would like a chicken leg. Alright. Some dragon bone, huh? Oh, I need to get that special dragon bone for that one weapon. Braised turtle recipe. Consult. What am I gonna consult this bum about? Some what? I want that. You want some food, bro? I don't have a chicken bone, but I got some soup for you. It's better than a chicken bone. That Tai Chi swordplay counter is so sick. People just instantly burst and kill themselves. Try to attack me and just explode. Nice. Baile the waiter. Would you like some water? Water? Oh no. Our disciples are always blowing things up. They're so noisy. Marshal points. It's only like 500, but I'll take it. Marshal points are marshal points. And we can one-shot him. Good. My mom used to think I was a smart kid. Lee 2-0, the devil child? Who the hell is this guy? That looks insane. Recipe of thin noodles. Nice. Let's get that thin noodles recipe, huh? What do you got, bro? Nothing. Oh. Guys like horns and stuff. What the hell? All right. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Quick step powder. Take a look if you will. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Oh. Pobjux. The hell kind of name is Pobjux, bro? Preston's muscles are bulging, yet his hammering remains controlled and skillful. Remember at Pili School, Yang Kai mentioned that Nanzhong is famous for Long Chuan swords? Could that be what he's crafting right now? You youngsters certainly know your stuff. What I'm making here is indeed a Long Chuan sword. I've heard that this sword requires multiple forging stages, and once completed, it becomes sharp enough to slice from metal effortlessly. That's right, but there's a crucial step before you can have an authentic Long Chuan sword. What crucial step? Clothes make the man, and a sword needs its scabbard and pommel. Before Nanzhong became part of Ning, the finest Long Chuan swords were mostly tributes for the royal family, so we only crafted scabbards and pommels with rhino horn and gold. But Nanzhong hasn't been peaceful lately. I've long since run out of rhino horn. If you're truly interested, bring me one and I'll forge a sword for you. I happen to have a rhino horn with me. Should I give it to the blacksmith? Yes. Wow, I can tell right away where this rhino horn comes from. You've got real skill in bringing me materials from Shiwan Dashan. Wait right here. I'll craft the scabbard, and then the Long Chuan sword is yours. A few moments later. The sword glistens with the cold light. Its edges razor sharp. It's truly a masterpiece. Thank you for your generosity. Long Chuan sword, class 4 premium. Collects 2 stacks of frost. You got a blueprint for it? Bro, it's a class 4. I don't give a shit about that. Class 4? That's what I think about that, dude. Straight up. Those in the Central Plains are so beautiful. Thank you. These weapons are trash. Need that Yang Dragon Bone is what I need. I already have a Tai sword. I made one of these already. Made some of those. I need that Yang Dragon Bone for this. Thanks, Blacksmith Tony, homie. All right. Side quest. We're done here. We need to go to Sheeping Village. And you know what? I think I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do a short stream tonight, guys. I'm kind of tired for some reason. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm better rested. Let's have some coffee beforehand too, and we'll get rocking. We'll just do a simple short stream tonight. So yeah, that's gonna do it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you tomorrow. Love y'all. Peace out.